Hey, what's up guys, Mace here, and welcome back to Phasmophobia. One thing that I want to do right now is I want to try out Nightmare Mode again in one of the houses. We'll do Tanglewood again. I just want to try out Nightmare Mode again just to see everything, just because it's an interesting mode. It's pretty cool. But I just want to practice Nightmare Mode a little bit because I'm really curious about how. I want to at least see if I can win. Yep, once again with a smash shit. So you've got nothing else to report, unfortunately. That's not good. I know that thing is just random. Like, Ghost here seems to be linked to a cursed object. Investigated, but be careful. You don't know what it's capable of. It randomizes between that and reports of light switching, possibly harmless, and then whatever the hell else. Okay, what's the temperature outside right now? 10 degrees. Okay, so we need to detect the ghost presence with a motion sensor, detect paranormal sound with parabolic mic, get a ghost to blow out firelight. Hopefully you can't hear. Hold on. Okay, anyway, I just had to close my window. I wasn't sure if you guys would be able to hear that. There's a dog barking and some saws going on outside. Anyway, let's just do this. Now, it is 10 degrees, 8.4. I may have to turn the power on, but I'm not 100% sure. I may have found the ghost room already. Nice. There's activity there, there's EMF. That could potentially mean something. So we'll get a camera dot set up in there right away. Yeah, come on. Also, one other map that I was trying out was Sunny Meadows Restricted. And I was looking at that. I played it around a little bit and I managed to beat it in like 20 seconds. No. 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 Good enough. And we're gonna put this right here. Seems like it's 5 degrees. Okay, get up, please. And we gotta hurry up, because one of the big problems on Nightmare Mode is you can't see your sanity, you can't see the activity, and the ghost can switch rooms quite frequently. And I think the way the rooms switch, I think, is randomized. So, come on, no, wrong fucking button, damn it. Okay, this thing's throwing things around. This could be a poltergeist. This could be a poltergeist, an Oni, a mimic mimicking both. You never know. One thing I should probably do right now is grab these crucifix, and my sanity probably hasn't dropped that much. Alright, whatever, let's just get in here, let's just see. Hurry up. Where are you? Where are you? What's temp in here? 3 degrees. You know what I didn't look at? Haven't looked at the camera yet. Should probably do that. Okay. So what do we got here? So we have one piece of evidence missing. Ghost will change rooms. Can't see sanity or activity, which is not good. Although, knowing how this ghost is throwing things around, I'm not willing to rule out either either Oni or a poltergeist. Also throw down another crucifix. So maybe right here should be good enough. already got it. Look at that. 2.6. Where are you? There's nothing in here. I wonder if I go out here. What's the temperature out here? 5.5. Okay, so it is in here. Where are you? Come on, baby. Alright, I gotta hurry up because this thing's gonna start switching rooms. And I think I was talking before, it might be randomized, so it could end up going to the other side of the house, and I have to move everything over there. Okay. Any dots? Any orbs? Anything? Come on. Oh, I see some movement. Just turn on my... I see that potential for fingerprints. Yes. UV. Poltergeist. I think it's a poltergeist, but I'm not 100% sure. What do I need for poltergeist? Ghost writing and spirit box. Huh. Maybe it's not. One thing I should do though. Oh shit. Just grab a camera. Wait, what else can it be? The mimic. Ooh, you know what I'm thinking? Judging how active it is. Aren't Gorios actually quite active? If a Goryo's active, if I'm right and a Goryo is known for being quite active, technically, that means that... Okay, come on, hurry up. Drop this. Please tell me that's still there. Photos, fingerprints. Good. Okay, go away. What do I need for a Goryo? Dots. And EMF. Cool. Cool, because if this is, in fact... Where's my camera? Camera's still okay. Because if this is, in fact, a Goryo, that... Hold on. Goryo won't move. I don't think Goryos... Well, Goryos prefer... Hold on. What does it say about a Goryo? I know they don't move, but I'm on. A Goryo will usually only show itself on camera if there are no people nearby. I think dots is always... What the hell was that? It threw something. This could... It's probably not a mimic because there's no orbs. Mimics usually show orbs. They're fake orbs, but they show orbs anyway. This could be a poltergeist. It could be a Goryo. It's still there. It still hasn't moved. Yep, Goryos are rarely seen from their place of death, which means they died in this room, and they don't typically like to move. Probably don't need any more. I think all I have to do is just be patient, because Goryos... I think this is always a piece of evidence, unless you're doing a no evidence run. I think dots is always a piece of evidence, like on nightmare mode, dots is, I think, is always a piece of evidence for a Goryo, because they can only be seen on a camera. They're special when it comes to dots. Hold on, let me move the camera a little bit. Don't think I'm getting more... No, I still am. Yeah, it would have moved by now. I've been in here for like 8 minutes. It would have moved by now. Try spirit box again. Why not? Where are you? So this is not a spirit box. Shut up. This is not a spirit box ghost. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna move the dots over here instead. And I'll actually move the camera right here. Okay. Before we do anything else, because I do not trust anything in nightmare mode. I don't trust how fast my sanity is going down. There. Now, no matter what, I always have a clear eye view on everything. Because it's always in that one area, which means dots should go over. Although it is making it difficult to see. Okay, I might as well take another pill. Or medication. These are injections. And I'm gonna run around the house. I'm gonna find the bone and the cursed item. There's a hiding spot here. So I know the ghost is still in there. And there's a hiding spot here. Oh. Nope, nothing out there. Or nothing here. It's probably, if it's not down here, it's probably in the bathroom. Let's try the bathroom. Oh, what's that say? EMF 5? Jin, Goryo, Obaki, or Myling. Hey, wait. Hey. Ah, damn. No, no, this. This gave fingerprints as well. It's right here. What the hell? It's not even in here either. Okay. Now we have to make a determination here. It's a Goryo. It's 100% a Goryo. It has not, according to this here, I think I've been here for like 12 minutes. It has not even attempted to change rooms yet. I think I'm still getting motion detection in that room. Hold on. Let's see. Yep. Okay. It's a Goryo. It hasn't moved. Carry this with me just in case. Well, she gives me a chance to run. Still waiting for this fucking bone. Oh, there it is. These bones are so tiny. It's hard to see. You know what? I have time. Might as well. Excuse me. I have time here. And I have crucifixes in here. Let's just wait patiently. See, that's not the sound I want. Get a ghost about a fire to light. Hold on. Hold on. That will be the easy one. Because I could probably kill two birds with one stone if I try that out. Alright, let's try that out. Okay, I can carry the lighter and the... Yeah, I remember when I first figured that out, I was wrong about that. You can only do that if you have... There we go. Come on, you gotta give me something. Do you know what? Parabolic mic is stupid. I'm not going to risk that. I would rather win nightmare mode for once. Unless I did already. I don't remember. Ghost Boy to Firelight. I would take pictures too, but again, I don't trust nightmare mode. I'm very untrusting of everything. Complete objectives, get spirit box response, discover the ghost type. This has to be a Goryo, because in nightmare mode it would have already changed, because it did. A Hantu did that to me when I first played nightmare mode, so it has to be a Goryo. Maybe. Well, what else does it do? What is a myling? It's probably not a myling. What does a myling even do? Mylings make more frequently make paranormal noise. Well, that's not it. And it hasn't. That's not it. Okay. What else was there? There was the Obake. Interacting with an environment, Obake will rarely leave a trace. No, they leave fingerprints. That's a trace, and they seem to throw things around like crazy. Sometimes those ghosts will shapeshift, leaving behind unique evidence. What else we have? Jinn. Definitely not a Jinn. Jinn will travel faster if the victim is far away. Turning off the location's power source will prevent the Jinn from using its ability. It has to be a Goryo, because there's no way it hasn't. Yeah, no, it's still in that. It's still in that room. But I was wrong. I thought that Goryos had always had dots as an option. I know Diogens in nightmare mode always have spirit box because of their unique response. What? Okay, never mind. They would have. Never mind. They would have dots because it's unique. Oh man, this game. Okay, never mind. Damn you. Let's try Willow. I'm just trying the small locations because I don't trust the big ones. You know, I should stop saying I don't trust. But I really don't. Because it makes me sound cynical. But to be honest, it's kind of the truth. And no offense to Kinetic, but this game still is kind of buggy. Okay, I'm just gonna... What's the temperature outside here? 14? Perfect. Have a member of your team witness a ghost event. Capture a photo of the ghost. Cleanse the area of the ghost using incense. Fun. Okay, let's just go inside and find out. Okay, so now I'm hoping that this isn't going to be like a demon or something that's going to attack me instantly, or mimicking a demon and it's going to fucking attack me. That would be annoying. But they usually cool a room down and leave behind all kinds of and they set off EMF. All ghosts do this when there's activity. Alright, nothing in here. Alright. Actually, before I do that. Nope, okay. Alright, before I do that, check the garage first. 13. Alright, there's the cursed item, the Ouija board. I could ask it questions, but then it would kill me. And I'm good. I don't really feel like dying. Of course it's in the basement. Wouldn't be Phasmophobia if a ghost wasn't in the basement. Maybe it's not in the basement. Hold on, let me check the hallway. Nope, there's stuff on the floor here. It's in here. Alright, good. I gotta hurry because that ghost is gonna start changing rooms. I thought ghosts change rooms frequently in, or they do more frequently in this than they do in professional. I've never had a ghost switch rooms on me in professional. Then again, I'm usually in and out pretty quick. And usually, and also another thing is, by the time I actually end up finding all the evidence, getting photos and all that stuff, then it would start changing rooms. I would already be leaving the house anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much to me. Also, I have no idea if my mic is always, I mean, I have push to talk set active, but I've been seeing different reports, well, not reports, but different information on, and I know you're going to say, Reddit's not a good place to, and you're right, it's not. There's nothing credible about Reddit at all. But people are debating, well, if that's a light word, people are arguing and bullying each other, because it's Reddit, about the fact that when a ghost hunts, wondering if the ghost can hear you even if you have push to talk enabled. So if you don't press V or B, technically a player can't hear you, so theoretically a ghost shouldn't be able to hear you. But people are saying that's not the case. I don't know. Kinetic has not said anything about this. Alright, let's check these cameras first before I start going in. Also, I found out some interesting information about Sunny Meadows. Turns out a ghost can't be in the hallway. So that hallway thing when I was playing Sunny Meadows was incorrect information. You learn something new every day. There is absolutely fuck all things going on right now, so I need to go back in. If this were a Thay, I would probably be screwed trying to run away, because the Thays are fast. But if I let it age a little bit, I should be okay. But I'll have to take some medication before I go back in. I know I shouldn't be taking medication this early, but I'll keep saying it. I don't care. I will keep saying it. I don't trust sanity in this mode. I don't trust how fast it falls. I don't know how fast it falls. I don't know the rates. The wiki is probably not 100% correct. Actually, it's definitely not 100% correct. I probably should have verified if the ghost is even still in that room. Well, death will tell me. Actually, let me hold out the crucifix just in case. Although I think I heard the EMF go off, so maybe it is still in here. Yeah, EMF's still going off, so it's still in here. Where are you?
Far.
You're far away. Oh, you just turned the light on, but you didn't leave any fingerprints behind. Interesting. And what's the temperature in here? 3 degrees. Alright. So a ghost being spirit box, what would that entail? I know a mimic, which I haven't seen orbs, so it's probably not. Although I don't know if mimics always give off fake orbs. Ooh, that's an interesting question. Do mimics always give off fake orbs? So what do I have? The twins, Diogen, Moroi, Yokai, Mare, okay. If it's Diogen, that would be the easiest to deal with, because all I have to do is just keep moving while it slowly comes towards me. Well, it moves rapidly until it gets really close, and then it moves really slow. It becomes like the slowest ghost in the game. Dots. And it's a child. Okay. Wraith, Phantom, Yokai, or Demon. Or Diogen, sorry. Alright. What I could do is take these in, and what I could do is go down, continue to ask questions in the spirit box, and if it gives me its unique identification, at least we know this is not a mimic, which is why I didn't give off any orbs. If it gives me its unique identification, then I will know. Where are you? What do you want? How old are you? How are you? Okay, how are you is not a good question. Where are you?
Taken away.
How did you die? Where are you?
Here in the.
Okay, might not be a Deogen. Hope it's not a yokai, because I'm just pissing it off. Okay, I did realize one thing. I've just realized one thing. If it is... Wait, hold on. What was the other one? Wraith, Phantom, Yokai, or Deogen? Well, I'm seeing it, so... Well, no, if I take a picture of it, it'll just... No, that's not the dots ghost. That's just a regular ghost. The actual figure itself, the model. Maybe this isn't... Oh, okay, stop looking at the camera. I won't be able to see anything else except for dots. What could I do here? Capture a photo. Probably could do that. And salt, right. If it's a wraith, it will not touch that salt. And I'll know that it's not... If it's a wraith, it will not touch the salt. Right? That's how it works? Or is that still kind of a myth? Wraiths are afraid of salt and will actively avoid it. So if I put it in random places where it could easily avoid it, and it doesn't avoid it... Perfect. What's the evidence for Wraith? Anyway. Because I think a yokai will actually... I really hope you can't hear the sound of a lawnmower outside. My window's closed. There's nothing else I can do. There's no insulation. I knew that shit was gonna happen. Oh, it disappeared. It disappeared. It's a phantom. Move, come on. Run, you moron. Man, these ghost hunters have no adrenaline glands whatsoever. They have, like, piss poor adrenaline glands. I need to take sanity medication because I just looked at if that's a phantom, it disappeared. If I looked at a phantom, it's going to significantly drop my sanity. It's stepped in salt. It's a phantom. Because it disappeared, but it was still going. Okay. Yeah, there's not even a ghost in that damn photo. Okay, take some more medication. Why can't I? Okay. Okay, take some more medication here. Doubt to drop my sanity that much, but I don't trust anything. Alright. And go down to where the bone is. I could easily throw that thing away, though, that image. Wait, I want that. Okay, move, go, go, go. Feel something on the back of my neck. Come on. Go, 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 go. Go. Okay. I could also use incense. I captured a photo. I can do incense. Okay, okay, okay. Let's try that out. Let's try that out. Let's try that out. Yeah, it stepped in the salt, so it's not a wraith. But then it disappeared, but it was still going, which means it may be a phantom. I think I already said this. It's probably not a yokai or Deogen. Actually, no, if it was a yokai, I probably would have tried to hunt while I was actively asking it on the spirit box. Because they hate voices. They hate when you talk near them. Cool. Goodbye. I'm going to turn the light off here. I know you can't see anything. Just in case it starts to hunt, it can't find me because I have no electronics active at the moment. Okay, let's go. It's a phantom. I'm not sticking around here any longer. If I didn't get incense, I'm going to throw my microphone at the wall. Let's get the hell out of here. If this is not a phantom, what the hell could this have been? If it said wraith, I'm gonna scream if it said wraith. I knew it because it disappeared when I took the photo. Alright. Got a good investigation bonus. Alright. Let me just... Oh! What did I unlock? I unlocked the tier 3... Oh! I got $57,000. Sure. Let's upgrade... 10,000? Oh, whatever. Let's do that. I got tons of money anyway. It doesn't matter. I have none of these. I don't buy these because I have no one to play with. So wait, hold on. What is the difference between these? GoPro camera mounted head strap, not the most fashionable, but it's useful. Strapping the small camera to your head allows your teammates to watch a live video feed from your trial. Yeah. Image quality is terrible. Medium, which means terrible in this game. Paranormal interference on low. Head slot. Electronic. Intensity. Intensity? What? Flashlight that doesn't take up an inventory slot. The only downside is the light isn't overly bright or wide. Night vision. Hold on. So this one here is a small... So instead of using flashlights, I could just use these. Well, no, it says isn't bright or wide, so that might not be the greatest thing. What's tier 3 do? Used by the military, these goggles reflect infrared light with electricity to amplify dark images. A pair of night vision goggles allows you to see in the dark without the need for a flashlight. Be warned though, your vision may get distorted within the range of an active ghost, rendering the goggles useless. To toggle the device on and off, hold the special keybind for a couple of seconds. I'm going to test these off camera and see how they work. But they're only $60, so I could just buy one. And I don't need to put them in. I just want to test them to see how they work. Alright. I'll try that out. Alright, and that was Nightmare Mode, folks. So, that's it for this episode of Phasmophobia. Nightmare Mode wasn't too bad. Although, I swear the ghost constantly... Let me read this. Let's see here. Go... Oh, insanity. That makes sense. What is this, challenge mode? This ghost may be slow, but it's angry. Keep on your toes. Correctly find the type of ghost in camp would win. I gotta play the camps, too. The ghost room can rarely change. I've never had that in professional. I've had a ghost room change. I've had a Hauntu change from the basement to the garage. My first time I played Nightmare. The ghost room will sometimes change. I thought it was more frequent, unless they updated that, which wouldn't surprise me. Alright, anyway, that's it for this episode of Phasmophobia. Hope you guys enjoyed. It was really fun, and I actually do like Nightmare Mode. I'm probably going to play more of it. I might even try some of the I might even try the farmhouse as well. Especially, I'm going to try the new Bleasdale farmhouse, the one that they renovated. I'll try that, maybe, probably not Nightmare, but definitely Professional Mode, see what it's like, because I'm not used to that map yet, and I know you guys... I like a challenge, and you guys probably do too. But anyway, that's it. Take care. Bye-bye.